What is up? This is Rector. I'm about to Megaton hammer this freaking keys like a mouse. And I'm gonna... Oh crap, there's keys everywhere. I'm gonna Megaton hammer this guy. Oh, cool. Oh, does it... Oh, so you can damage him and hit... What? Alright, so I think actually the Megaton hammer, come to think of it, it looks like it does probably about the same amount of damage as the big Goron sword, because it takes 4 hits to kill those guys, so we're just gonna... Oh, I don't need to do that. I was like, we're gonna pause and whip out the big Goron sword. No, we don't need to do that. Right. Hey, walk onto the keys! Man, I'm just showing off my skills right now. I'm tipping my hand to how awesome I am. Alright, how am I gonna get that heart? Because I need it. Because I need it. And we're gonna kill all the enemies, and that's gonna unlock that door. I made this room a lot harder than it needed to be because I was trying to kill everything with the Wazaton hammer. The Megaton hammer. Alright, so in the last episode I got through pretty much the remainder of the, Alright. Okay. Alright. When are those other two gonna come up? Oh. And of course we can kill this guy in one hit with our big Goron sword, which I invested a lot of time in getting just so I could do that kind of stuff. I would get their money, but... And because I like killing things with this... Eat my shit! That one I might have actually been able to get without using the hook shot, whatever. So like I was saying, about something about the last episode. Oh, in the last episode I got the Megaton hammer! We got another item to add to our arsenal. And in this episode we're gonna face this guy again. But this time we can do this, which expedites the process immensely. Like seriously, this boss with the Megaton hammer, it's just like, oh crap. Unless you do that, unless you lack a little something called skill, which as you can see, I do. Oh, and we're gonna get our asses kicked by these flint. Wow, I am just showing my skill card right now. Alright. Get a couple more hits. He's gonna take six hits again. Holy shit. Is there a stutter in here? Oh look, and you don't even have to actually hit him. You can just hit him from afar. Dude, my brother actually, he said that sometimes I stutter. And I was like, I don't know, you think I stutter? But I kinda do. Oh, he's gonna explode. And I'm not gonna get hit by it. Like a mouse. Like a bizzity biz mouse. Alright, let's see if I get a boss key from that. Oh, is it gonna be a freaking boss key? No, it looks like a tiny ass box. Let's see what's inside. Oh, I wonder what's in a wonder ball. Tiny, tiny boss key. There's no boss key inside. Oh, it's bombs. So, I'm guessing, usually in Zelda when... Can I see which part I came from, even if I don't have the map? No, I can't, but... Let's see here. There's 2 doors. And if we do our angles, it looks like I did not come through that door. Yep. Oh, and here we go. One more Goron to save. I wonder why I gave you bombs. I was about to say, usually when they give you bombs, they give you something bombable. Maybe... let's check the map and see if there's a secret in this room. I just think it's so weird that they gave me a bomb. Oh, whatever. Let's talk to this dude, get our boss key. He's gonna give us some kind of hit. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? Oh, I see. Big brother, please help big brother. I didn't read what he said. If you feel like reading that, you can pause. You can go back to that point in the video and you can pause. But it probably wasn't that important. I mean, it was probably like, oh, big brother Daruni is here to save us. But you know what's really funny? I said this at the beginning of the dungeon, and here we are now. I saved all the Gorons, and guess who's gonna do all the fighting against Volvagia, or as I like to call him, Volvagia? It's gonna be me. I kid you not. It's not gonna be Darunia that fights Volvagia. It's gonna be me. like, that's kind of BS that he was like, oh, he's like, I'll stay here and fight the dragon while you go and set my people free. And I just freaking agree to that for no reason. I'm just like, oh, great idea, Darunia. I was like, why don't we team up? But instead, it's just me alone, the hero of time, and some lying loser who calls himself my sworn brother, but is obviously just a pussy wussy. Alright, can I make this jump? Please say yes. And the answer is no, but I'm pretty sure... Let's see if I take... Okay, I was correct earlier when I was like, I think you do take damage from that, but it's like over time and it's not very quickly. So I was correct. It is over time, and it is not very quickly. And welcome to episode 4 of me being in this dungeon and finally getting to this boss. So we're gonna play whack-a-mole. Like, that's what this boss is. Like, some guy at the Nintendo studio was like, you know what would be, he was like at the arcade one day, they were getting drunk with their buddies, and he's like, you know what would be great in a boss fight? Freaking whack-a-mole. And so that's what the Volvagia fight is. You take your Megaton hammer, and then you play the whack-a-mole game. Playing the whack-a-mole game. So here's the thing I've always wondered. So you get, like, Western-style dragons and Eastern-style dragons. And obviously this is an Eastern-style dragon, but it's like, what do you think looks cooler? Like the medieval fantasy-style dragon, which is, of course, you know, big, bulky body, like, freaking built like a tank, or like this kind of dragon, where it's actually based off of, like, a real creature. Okay, so what we're gonna do... Alright, and having... Okay, so Big Goron Sword should make this go faster because it does more damage every time I get a hit off on him, which is nice. Oh. And you'll... Oh, crap. I messed that up. Alright, cool. Too late. Okay, so just don't worry about him now because he's gonna come at you. Come at me. Why don't you say that to my face and not on the internet? Alright, come on. Go back into your freaking hole. Breathing fire at me. We can't touch him. Don't touch him. Don't touch his fire. You can step on the holes because it's the same thing where it'll damage you, but only if you, it'll damage you, but only if you're, there for too long. So obviously, you can see which hole he's coming out of, and then you can whack-a-mole it. Once you get to a certain number of, hits, he'll start, what he'll basically start doing, maybe the Megaton Hammer does more damage to him. No, I think that the Megaton Hammer is like 1.5 times, and the Big Goron Sword is 2 times damage. Alright, so he's doing this move. This move is like pretty easy to dodge, except for like that if you do that. You can see the shadows of the things. They're pretty obvious. Like I said though, if you're a noob like me, you will find a way to get hit by everything. Okay, so now that he did that, I think he's gonna come out of that one, and then, yep, he'll switch. So watch for the second one, otherwise it will take you too long to get over to him. And I felt like you should be able to get 2 hits off on him there, but apparently I was wrong. Maybe, I feel like you should be able to get another shot off on him when he's doing that, but I guess not. Maybe this is just not one of those fights that you can speed up a whole shit ton. I might, just for the hell of it, look up the Morpha trick, because there's like a trick, there's a place where you can get Morpha like trapped. Morpha being the 3rd temple boss, of course. But there's like a place where you can get Morpha like trapped. And we're gonna stand like this, because I can be closest to all the holes, but I can still see all of them. So I think it's gonna be the second one. Yeah, we're not. Oh, no, it's the 3rd one. It changes. Oh crap! Oh my gosh! And I missed him, and I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna let the fairy auto fairy. No, I am not gonna take another hit. We are not gonna die. Or maybe I am. Like I said, who knows? I've already been playing like crap today. Maybe I will continue playing like crap, but I don't want that to happen. Yep, there I go. Oh man. But that's why I bring 3 fairies with me. It's so when I fail, I don't fail that badly. That was still that was a pretty massive fail. Like I'm all talking about how easy his moves are to dodge. Dude, I should be able to see. Why can't I slash him when he's going back into the hole? Like that one boss in that one video game. Like that one boss in. Oh, dude, and that time he came out on the first one. Piece of shit. Oh, but he's dead. Murder! Oh, look at that. If I had gone, like, just a few more seconds without getting hit, I could have done that without using a fairy. Now I feel like a fairy. Prancing around in the forest. Okay, oh yeah, back to my original conversation. So what do you think looks cooler, like Western-style dragons or Eastern-style dragons? I've always been a big fan of the Western-style dragon, but you know, I'm a big fantasy guy, so maybe that's why I've loved the Western-style dragon with like I said, the big bulky-ass body. Sometimes wearing like fucking armor, built like a tank. I don't know. But I don't know, the Eastern-style dragons, they look pretty cool. Like, they're more serpentine, more snaky, which I guess makes a lot of sense because they're built more like creatures that still exist. I don't know. I'm not sure of what the thought process. Holy shit! The guy who gave us a heart piece is surprised as hell. But oh, it's like a reverse eruption though. Like it erupted. Oh, and look at that! And that's something you'll notice every time you beat a temple in this game. The area that you were in will kind of like be saved. Like it's just like your magic has saved this area. And now every time you beat a temple, also. You'll go back, it'll take you to the Chamber of Sages. Whoever you saved will be happy with you. They'll be like, I've awoken as a sage. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate what you did. I thank you on behalf of the entire Goron race. You turned out to be a real man, just as I thought you would. You didn't help us. I should be like, where the fuck did he disappear to before that last fight? Like, he's like, I'll take care of the dragon. But realistically, firstly, he wouldn't give us the key to get into the dragon, which he obviously had, and then secondly, he didn't do anything. Like he obviously didn't fight the dragon. Like all he did was basically trick us into. Dude, I bet he was back like fucking having a beer with his son after he was like the second that we ran off to go help his people, he came right back out that door and was like, well, trick that stupid asshole. Dude, that's a Rebel Alliance sign on that medallion. Cool beans. Everything is forgiven. He obviously is a member of the Rebel Alliance. He's fighting against the Empire and Darth Vader and all his lackeys, so I'm okay now. I thought I was mad at Darunia for not helping with those fights, but we're cool. We're cool. We're cool, guys. No worries. So, that's it. That's the first temple. I think I'm going to go, though, right now, if I can, really quickly. Nah, it'll take too long. It'll be at the very beginning of the next episode. I'll go show some of the uses of the Megaton hammer around here. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.